Try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level, and you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Ewing. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 2. 2 on the clock. Russell. Thompson in the corner. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Nowitzki. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. No good that time. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Doncic against Bridges. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Free throw good, Wallace. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And New York making a change here. Juzang's checked in. And so just over a minute and a half played. Russell against Ewing. Over Russell. On the basket by Ewing.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Wallace against Brunson. Wallace, the pass to Thompson. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Shoots over Anunoby. Dallas, no good that time either.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first paint.
Count it, good.
And Brunson powering right through a very tight defense.
The Mavericks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Wallace outside. Pass to Thompson. Up top, Russell. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Juzang passes to Anunoby. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson outside. The pass to Wallace. On the wing, Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Dallas making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. 4 on the clock. Brunson against Wallace. Brunson with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish
coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up. Due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Russell sets a screen for Thompson to the inside. They could use a bucket, and there's the nice layup by Nowitzki.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Brunson. Last outing, we saw him pour in 22. On the wing, Wallace lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson with it. Bridges outside. Passes it to Ewing. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 4. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Juzak. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brent, back during the 2022 free agency, the New York Knicks signed Jalen Brunson. What a terrific move.
Yes, Kevin, an incredible free agent get for the New York Knicks. Brunson, a winner, and establishing all of the things that the Knicks want to be about as they start to build out the foundation of their team. Jalen averaged over 24 points a game in his first year as a New York Knick.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 5. Wallace outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's McBride. The screen from Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one misses. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second free throw. Here's Wallace. Thompson outside. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Lays it up off the glass. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ewing right side. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Marjanovic. No good. That would have tied it.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Porter against Thompson. Porter looking it over. Ewing sets a screen for Porter. Stolen by Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And just like his twin brother Armin, Asir Thompson is an elite athlete, can do anything on the floor. Someone you pay to watch.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks with the lead. McBride passes to Ewing. Here's Juzang. Takes a three. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's McBride. The Mavericks making the shot. Porter kicks to Vanderbilt. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of the class in steals this past month. Asar Thompson on top.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Miller's checked in for Thompson. Derek Jones comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Green, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Wallace. Marjanovic finds Miller. Here's Doncic. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's a three-point Maverick lead.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside, Jones. Back to Doncic. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Doncic. And so here is New York. They trail by 3. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Jones dishes to Doncic. Jones with the screen on Hart. Doncic passes to Jones. Outside, Green. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Bridges with it. Now Green defending. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Jones with the screen on Bridges. Doncic with the bucket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out to Bridges. Passes it to Brunson. Bridges outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Wiseman's checked in for Marjanovic.
Number 52, James Wiseman.
Brunson with a clean look, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brunson's got his second basket of the night. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. Miller with a screen on Hart. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The game now all time.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Miller. Now Jones. Miller with a screen on Brunson. Jones the pass to Miller. And now the Knicks on the break. Tries from the block, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Minnesota. He gets that one.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense. It's
a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Brunson. Inside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Passes to Brunson. Over Wiseman. Can't nail the jumper.
Shot, and listen to this place explode.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
And you wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Doncic. Also Benedict Mathurin out there. Jones is out there with Weissman. And it's Tillman in at the 4-man position.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. His last 10 games have been exceptional. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. The first one falls. He's off on the second. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Hart, the pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Hart. He's got 5. On deep, Brunson. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 9.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now here's Weissman. He started closer. Yes, that goes in.
It's tough because you want to bump Wiseman and you want to be physical, but he's long as well, and so that range, that helps him too.
That's his first personal.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Pass to Anunoby. There's the pick. Bridges outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Tillman from outside off the mark.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson against Jones. A floater. Offensive rebound. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Bridges. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Mathurin for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here is Hart. He has 5. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks miss again. Outside Mathurin. He sinks the 11-footer. Mathurin's got his first points of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Brunson scanning the floor. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And the Mavericks call time here. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for New York.
At the line for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki. One shot.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Ewing sets a screen for Clarkson. Over Russell. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. Wallace. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside Porter. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Thompson misses. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Clarkson. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Wallace outside. He feeds it to Nowitzki. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Ewing right side. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Ewing's got 7.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Thompson outside. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Reeves. Trains it with the D all over him.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
Wallace against Clarkson. It's Ewing high post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Wallace's shot is good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Brunson against Wallace. 14 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out. The Mavericks leading. It's up a 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
They get a hand on it. Clarkson kicks to Porter. Ewing, a screen on Nowitzki. Porter with it. He's picked up by Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the coaching staff has to appreciate the aggressiveness from Porter. He'll go up against anybody.
The Knicks have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripes tonight. Free throw good. Porter.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go with a 3. And Juzang pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. A three-pointer is right on target. Juzang's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Pass to Wallace. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Over Porter, and Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got 3 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Substitution. OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson.
Now Hart, 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Brunson. Ewing sets a screen for Brunson. Bridges left side. Just 5 on the clock. Ewing for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic passes to Wallace. Outside Russell. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Tries again. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brunson with it. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Hart. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Brunson.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Doncic outside. 1:53 left in the first half. Tipped away. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart kicks to Brunson. Back to Hart. The pass to Anunoby. And Ewing now top of the key. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
1:14 left in the first half of the game. Nowitzki inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. New York trailing. Brunson finds Hart. Ewing outside. Back to Hart. Passes it to Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hart's got 8 points.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Russell a screen on Bridges. Pass to Reeves. And Ewing with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
New York's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Thompson against Brunson. Ewing a screen on Thompson. Brunson the bounce pass. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
is good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though
the previous play is under review.
The process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this